All right, guys, here we go. We're back once again. We're going to do something that everybody absolutely hates to do. We're going to do word problems. The key is that we got to understand what's going on and decipher them. So again, I want to do the evens, you're going to do the odds, and you're going to show them to me to get full credit. So Sumali made 3 out of 10 free throws. So 3 out of 10. What is the percentage she make? Now, remember, I can make it into a decimal first. It's going to be 0.3. And then I move my decimal over to the right twice to give me 30%. If you already know that 3 out of 10 is 30%, all the more power to you. Go ahead and take care of that. Now, number 4. Chelsea made 8 out of 200. So 8 out of 200. Now, this is different because we've never dealt with something that's not divided by 100. The first thing I want to do is, can I make it to where this is out of 100? So can I go from 200 to 100? I can. If I divide 200 by 2. The question is, can I divide my numerator by 2? Now in this case I can. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now we see if these are equivalent, and if you don't believe me, you do what is 200 times 4? That's 800. 8 times 100, that's 800, so we know that's equivalent. Now I can do this. Move the decimal over twice, gives me 0.04, and when I make it into a percentage, I move it back over, which gives me 4%. And I really hope eventually you understand, guys, that once we get it into this right here, that it basically is whatever in the numerator. That's really what I want you to pay attention to do. If you still don't understand it, do exactly what I did, turn it into a decimal, then a percentage. All right, number 6. What is 20%? Sorry, what percent of 20 is 3? So again, I do 3 out of 20. I need to make this out of 100. How do I go from 20 to 100? Well, I multiply it by 5. I'm going to multiply this 3 by 5, which gives me 15. And again, hopefully you see that this right here is my percentage. What percent of 25 is 9? So 100. How to go from there by 4. So multiply this by 4, which gives me 36. 36%. What percent of 300 is 165? Now, hopefully this works. We want to see, can we divide by, we want to make this 300 into 100. Well, to do that, we divided 300 by 3. Can we divide 165 by 3? Let's go over a little bit of trick, right? 1 plus 6 plus 5, that equals 12. Is 12 divisible by 3? Yes, it is. So we know that we can divide 165 by 3. If you don't know that trick, guys, we'll go over it eventually. So 16 divided by 3, I believe, is 55. And so that means it is 55%. What percent is 300 of 150? Now, if you notice it, 150 is exactly 50%, but if not, we're going to say, okay, on 100, we divided this by 3. Let's divide this by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 0, so that is 50%. What percent of 40 is 34? All right, this one's a little bit more difficult. Still doable. So there's a couple ways we can do this. We can say, can we make 40 into 100? It'd be difficult, but it is actually possible. So let's see if we can finish. Let's see if we can do this. Let's first multiply this by 5. That'll get us 200. Then we're going to multiply top by 5. So let's hear 15. So we need to determine what is 34 times 5. 5 times 3 is, so we have 170. All right. Now, can we take care of this? Okay, we can do this because we divide 200 by 100. Let's divide this by 2. It'd be 85. That'd give me 85%. What is 150 and 36? So we're going to multiply this. We're going to do the same exact idea. We could try to, let's make it up to 300. So multiply this by 2, so give us 72 over 300. Now I can easily divide this by 3. So 72 divided by 3 which would give us 24, and that would give us 24%.